Today on the channel, we've got the loose cannon, Brian Pillman from the Monday Night War on Way I Got It Figured.
The way I got it figured.
What's up, figure fans? Way I Got It Figured back with another WWE Elite Collection review. This time, we've got Brian Pillman from the latest wave of the Monday Night War, WWE versus WCW. I have done a number of these videos. I did a Brian Pillman video with the Hollywood Blondes most lately, and I did say in that video when I found this guy I'd be getting him again, and here he is in all of his poop eating glory. The loose cannon crazed expression is in full effect. Picked him up at Walmart, as this is of course a Walmart exclusive. Found him in store. Everything was there. I even saw the chase the shark, but I didn't care about that. I just wanted Brian Pillman. Been sitting on him for a little bit now. As I mentioned, we're doing this week-long video series to catch up on some backlogged stuff that I have. So I've been sitting on Brian for a minute, and he needs to get reviewed so that I can open him. So here we are. We're going to do our normal thing. Look at the box, look at the figure, do a comparison or two, get you out of here with some final thoughts. So very quickly, this is Brian Pillman from 1997, I want to say, when he came through for a short time before his untimely passing. And he was a member of the Heart Foundation. He had like a busted ankle, and he definitely sort of snowed everybody and how well he could actually perform in the ring. And he, the guy was definitely tough. He got Pillmanized, and this is sort of like Brian Pillman getting Pillmanized right here. And then, you had the infamous Brian Pillman's got a gun angle and all of that kind of stuff. So this is from that particular era. So looking at the packaging, you got the poop eating grin. This is a family channel, so I won't say what I really think. And Brian in the package, you got your Michael Cole Build-A-Figure, of course. And I almost would like to do that, get the Build-A-Figure of Michael Cole, but I don't want to buy the rest of the guys. So on the back, you got your Brian Pillman tail of the tape from Cincinnati, Ohio. Looks like he's 6 feet even, 227 pounds. Finisher was the Air Pillman. Raw, May 8, 1997. As a member of the Heart Foundation, the loose cannon helped soften up Stone Cold Steve Austin for the faction's leader, Bret Hitman Hart. Career highlights: WCW Tag Team Champion, WCW Light Heavyweight Champion. And of course, you've got the rest of the wave with American Badass Undertaker, OG version, Brian Pillman, the Shark, and Eric Bischoff. And I believe this version of Eric Bischoff is actually, I want to say it's WCW. Like, he had gray hair before he had black hair. I don't know. I did look at the figure, but I didn't look very closely at it. I probably should have. But I don't remember him having gray hair in WWE, but I might be wrong. And of course, you got your Michael Cole Build-A-Figure. Brian Pillman on the side. Brian Pillman, again, in words. And there you go. We're going to get old loose cannon out and check them out. All right, so we've got Brian Pillman out of the package with all of his accessories. And hey, it's actually kind of cool because he comes with the arms of Michael Cole. You kind of get some extra accessories if you're not gonna finish the Build-A-Figure. So Michael Cole comes with the sleeves and the arms and the hands. He comes with an extra set of um, I don't know, I guess they're handshaking hands in this case. I don't know what you want to call them. And of course, he comes with a microphone. And then Brian Pillman does come with one extra set of hands. They're kind of wrestling, clutching hands there. And of course, he's got his crutch and his soft goods shirt and his vest. Now, one of the things about Brian I see right off break is they have the pants with the boots, with the pants tucked into the boots. I know they could do this for a lot of guys, including Stone Cold Steve Austin. But that's cool. These might be new. I'm pretty sure these are new. Or maybe Dudley's had them, something like that. I don't know. If you're a super duper expert of these guys, let me know in the comments. But I'm going to go ahead and say these are new because I don't think I've ever seen them before. So there's that. And then, of course, you have the new portrait. And this one, as I mentioned in the Hollywood Blondes review, it's not that that portrait is bad, but this is much better. This is way better. This is like, you know, it's almost like they phoned in the other one. But this is a great portrait. This is it encapsulates that crazy look. It's got it. It's got it. It's got it. So if there was a Brian Pillman that I was gonna want, you know, then I guess Hollywood Blondes would be A and this would be B, right? I don't see really what other Brian Pillman I would want after this. But just for the head sculpt alone, it was a must-have, and I think it's a great likeness. So, as I always say with these guys that are wearing non-ring attire, you're you're buying a moment in time with these figures, and so the articulation. He's a WWE elite. He's got the WWE elite articulation. Nothing new there. It's pretty good. But you're buying a certain look with these guys. It's a certain outfit, and so I think it's more than sufficient. It's you know, more than passing resemblance, and he looks great. I don't know what else there is to say about it. So I'm gonna move into some comparisons. Be right back. All right, for comparisons, we'll start off with Flying Brian Pillman from his earlier days in WCW as a part of the Hollywood Blondes. And so I wanted to make sure that everybody saw just how different and how much better this, the portraits are. Like this is it's just night and day. This is just much better. But he's a little bit younger, not so much younger that he would have looked really different. Um, but but there you go. That's your two takes on Flying Brian. We got Stone Cold Steve Austin, not from exactly the same era, but around the same era. This is also a Monday Night War figure. This is the second one they did for Monday Night War, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And this is the one with the watch. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any other members of the Heart Foundation because I put them all together. But that's what I got for comparisons. We're going to get you out of here now with some final thoughts. All right, final thoughts on Mattel WWE Elite Collection Monday Night War Brian Pillman, the Loose Cannon. This is the Brian Pillman mainly. I would probably say I wanted from the outset. Again, you got to complete that Hollywood Blondes, but his WWE time, you know, that whole angle, that's one of the staple angles of the time when I was, watching wrestling and everything. So I have the most affinity, the most nostalgia for that period, the Heart Foundation period. I think he's a pretty good figure. I think they nailed it. They did a really great job on him. I'm gonna give him a way I got a figure rank of 9. That's gonna do it for this one. Thankfully, I was actually able to keep this one short and sweet. These videos that I'm trying to do during the week, five videos, really 7 videos. It's gonna be because Saturday and Sunday as well. It's kind of hard to, keep up the schedule. So, um, I'm trying to do as quick of hits as I can do during the week, and then on the weekend we have a little bit more uh, meaty content at that time. But I am enjoying it, getting some figures open finally, and hope you guys are going to stick around. We certainly have more to come as I record this video. It's Thursday. We've still got Friday, so yeah. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Certainly would love to have you, and we want to give you the best content we possibly can, as quickly as we can and not waste your time. I want to thank everybody who clicked on this video. Thank you. And everybody stay safe. Happy collecting. See you on the next video. Peace.
The way I got it figured.